Momentary pause, y'all over there watching the video on YouTube. Just a quick second. Need to make sure this is actually going to start running again properly. There we go. Now we're going up again. There it is. That was weird. Huh, whatever. That was weird. I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Let's keep rolling, huh?
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tunter to defeat.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
We're gonna go ahead and roll this. See what I get.
Well, would you look at that?
Plus to my defenses, I'll take that.
I was sorry to hear about Olivia. Just can't believe Tanta Sila did what she did. You be careful out there. She's not one to mess with lightly.
Apparently.
What'll it be? Coming right up.
There's kind of a bitter edge to it. Could get used to that.
I want to check to see if Bob's doing okay. Let's look around town and see if we can find him.
You're Frey, aren't you? The one who used their amazing powers to drive back the monsters. I'm Pilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour, what an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the
No,
land.
thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that! Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
New detours are now available. Open the main menu and check the map. Detours, aka side quests. If you visit certain marked locations or talk to marked NPCs, you can occasionally take on special side quests. As the story progresses, these may become unavailable, so be sure to take them on as you can. Alright, fine. Interesting. So I'm supposed to go over here. But we got lots of stuff to go look at. Alrighty then. Let's start off with this guy.
Decided to take me up on my offer?
I didn't mean to do that.
Maybe
Why is
some other
decline the
time.
first option? Why
I'll
is
be
decline the
waiting.
first option?
Just let me know when you're ready.
In any other game,
Decided to take me up on my
accept
offer?
is the first option.
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great!
Okay, bet.
This is great! Alright. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way.
I'm
Come
following
on,
you,
follow
dog.
me.
Following you. Oh my god, can you go faster, please?
The lower seat is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Obrana Square. In the days before the break, Paul wasn't much more than a quiet collection of buildings standing serenely amid the beauty of nature. Despite the ravages of time and recent events, Obrana Square retains the tranquility of its peaceful past with its sweeping stairway and dignified stone pillars. Creating a sense of airy openness, townspeople gather here at all hours of the day to exchange goods and information, or just pass the time. Okay.
Sepal are born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
Take a look around. Seems like a crowd is gathered. Okay. Oh my god, come on. I didn't do anything.
Can't stop thinking where Bob might have gotten to.
Oi, you!
Huh? You talking to me?
Oopsie, she's a sharp one. What's that you got there, eh?
What, this? I just found it lying around the town.
Let me swap you something for it. I'll do you a good deal, I promise.
The trader. If you can find enough puppet dolls sitting around Sepal, you'll be able to swap them with the trader for some unique items.
Well, show me the goods.
Okay. Why not?
Thanks. Got quite a collection going on now. Pleasure doing business with you.
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognitions guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you. For a price.
For a price.
I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What about this old coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those depending on the book, but here, have a look.
Okay.
Anything take your fancy?
Allows an effect to be added to equipment when crafting that offers immunity to effects that reduce stamina recovery speed. Allows an effect to be added to equipment when crafting that offers immunity to poison. Increase critical hit damage. Immunity to effects that reduce attack. Reduce defense. Okay, lengthens the duration of beneficial effects cast on self. Interesting.
Nice doing business with you.
Why not? Why not? How about you? No? Alright.
You're young Olivia's friend. Hello. This is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my elf a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine. She was forever stealing things, and she never listened to anyone. But then, I suppose that's what made her such a little character. And such a handful.
She was just doing what she needed to survive.
Something tells me you know a little bit about that yourself.
Guess you could say that. We were even more alike than I realized.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
She not that big. Oh, look at you!
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood.
You know what? Why not?
Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Preynost.
You really need some help naming these.
Preynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate. And for those they leave behind, not remains but emptiness. You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean?
Shots
Preynos
fired.
bad. Stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
Shots fired. That's pretty terrible.
Shall we?
Following you, my guy.
Around here is basically a turf.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Rude.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there's where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
Following you, dog.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised. Hey, Mommy! Mommy! That's the lady!
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
petty, small-minded gossips. Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah, there's something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Hey, do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great. You like this then?
What up, boys?
Over here is where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind. The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really?
True.
It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
Aw, the goats.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Feeding the sheep. Try finding hungry sheep and feeding them. You can use cuff scan to figure out which ones work up an appetite.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
Sure.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
This quest is riveting.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
What's going on, Cryptid Yeti? How you doing? Go to bed? What do you mean go to bed? It is, 2:13 in the afternoon. There ain't no going to bed for me quite yet. But then again, I do work grave shifts, so going to bed would normally be a good idea. Got work tonight?
you
I don't.
really
I'm
wolfed
on
that
comp
down,
day today.
huh?
Why is your auto mod set to stricter? Probably because I don't actually know what that is. I'm kind of curious to know what it is, though, that's for sure. Oh, I can't use my powers in the city, damn it.
Fluffy.
This is a riveting gameplay mechanic. You go into your creator dashboard, stream settings, and moderation. You can change your auto mod settings. Well, let me go have a look. Ah, I see what you mean. Now keep in mind, whenever I'm streaming, I use a third party to actually do it. Stream elements and restream, so I can stream to different platforms all at once. So I don't actually do things from the Twitch dashboard itself. And it allowed it there because I let it allow it. Let me see here. Well, I use OBS too but I use OBS that sends it to Restream, which then sends it out to 3 different streaming platforms at once. But it's good to know because I'm not exactly a crybaby when it comes down to swear words, so... Oh god. Great news, huh? What's up? Into stream settings. Oh, no kidding? That's awesome, man. I got an email not too long ago, a couple days ago, offering a sponsorship from Restream. I actually have about a day left to respond if I want to do the sponsorship. I'll mess around with that later. Might regrettably committed to doing a 12-hour stream Monday night. Yeesh. I don't know if I could ever imagine doing 12 hours. That'd be intense. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out that swearing stricter moderation once I'm done with the stream right now. But for now, I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, man, I definitely do not work tonight. So I'm gonna be going for a couple more hours in this game. I also like how I told you to go to bed at 2, and yet here I am awake at 2. I mean, you're not wrong. You're pretty accurate with that. Where the hell is this last sheep at? Dude, this game is a trip. Combat is fun as hell, but the dialogue is really cringy. That's a good point. But you mostly stream Call of Duty and whatnot, right? You don't do the whole thing like I do. Streaming a bunch of games not a lot of people will come and check out. There's the sheep right down here, shit. You're about to start branching out. That's good.
Fluffy.
I was even debating if I was going to do this game at all. But it was definitely interesting. Combat is so fun. This is Forspoken is what it's called.
It's kind of a ring to it.
It literally came out yesterday,
Put up a
so...
sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back the way we came, and up the stairs. Or did you want to look around a bit more first?
I kind of wish I was in an area where I'd be able to actually go do combat, but I'm in the main city where you can't do anything.
Tanta Sila didn't come as far as the pasture. There's that to be thankful for, at least. These little lovelies are...
Yeah, I just got done with the major story part of this game, and it was pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like a worse Assassin's Creed. I mean, kinda. Only you don't do any type of assassinations and there's magic involved. Which, so far, the magic in combat is the best part of the game. The dialogue is really cringy and the story is kinda...
Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adia's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior.
Yeah, I mean, the dialogue. Fantastic, isn't it?
So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident of birth. Curse you, cruel fate.
All right. Oh my god, the walking is so slow. Shit.
Oh, don't even look at her.
Is that you? Say not to look at me, bitch. Oh my god, the walking is so slow up here. Rude.
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
I'm only like 5 or 6 hours into it so far, but
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear. We'll see.
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
I like how everyone around here is just drinking.
Can she really be trusted? It's not our place to question the infinite wisdom.
Oh wow, this place looks really cool. This is my first time I've come up here to the big city.
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you?
Oh,
You
God.
belong in the lowest city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone.
Of all the people to run into.
This guy.
Ray saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
God, the
If you want
dialogue.
to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
Hurts my eyeballs. That's fair, yeah. The mausoleum. Cool, too long, didn't read.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
She's so angsty.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you? Suppose it's better than you loitering around town.
I've already beat her once, goddammit. The angst is, like, fucking real with this game and this girl. And the sad part is, I think she's 21? 20 or 21? Let me see. Yeah, she's about to turn 21. Oh, and if you're curious how she looks like, she's in, like, you know, normal-ass clothing right here. Because at the very beginning of the game, you start off in New York City. And you find the bracelet that you have on right now, right there, which is the voice that's talking to you, and it teleports you here to this world where shit's going a mess. Yeah. That's where we're at. That's what's happening. But as far as combat goes, it's a lot like that there. Ah, so literally Assassin's Creed. I would love to argue with you in saying that it's not, but it's more like Assassin's Creed than it thinks it is.
Is it true you mean to face Tanta Sila on your own? I must say, you don't look like a girl with a death wish.
Rude. Alright, where am I going next? What the hell am I doing? Need my map. So I need to head here, but I need to do these for the actual quests that they are.
Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
Oh my god, it's a kitty!
Where is it going?
Come on. Come on, let me follow
I have
it.
a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
This actually does remind me of like Assassin's Creed Valhalla for some reason.
Wait,
Not
it
in
stopped.
story, obviously, but like in mechanics. More like Origins? Yeah, yeah. I definitely get what you're feeling there.
You let me here on purpose, didn't you?
Then again, Assassin's Creed Origins was insanely better. I have 44 mana now. Let's see here. Yeah, as you get mana, you can come and unlock other spells. So I want to see what I can get here. I'm going to get that. I will not accept this AC Valhalla slander. Hey man, I'm like 200 hours into Valhalla. I love that game. And I haven't even played through all of Ragnarok yet, so... What's this? An event. Let's go there. Let's go check out the event. Even though I want to get back to combat, I want to go... see what all these things is. Oh, this fucking guy.
Isn't our favorite council person?
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness, demon. Do not approach her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a bringer of doom.
The councilman speaks the truth! Leave this place! Be gone!
Fuck!
You actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your time. You did the right thing.
So, in this part, that actually makes a lot of sense for being angry right there, because... Yeah. You, like, just before you came into the stream, I got done with a boss fight where a little girl ended up getting killed, who was the only person that she was nice to the entire time. And this dude was kind of like...
Be gone, demon!
Ugh. Okay, that takes care of that. Man, the completionist in me in this game is going to piss me off because there's so much. Oh, there's a chest over here. Never mind, it's on the outside.
Calamity upon us no more!
Yeah, in Valhalla, I went throughout every single map. Like, every single area, and I got every single little gold dot on the map. Yeah. I wouldn't suggest doing that. kind of drove me insane. I've barely done any of Ragnarok. I haven't done any of Paris, or Francia, as they like to say. And what's that other place? Ireland? Is that another spot in Valhalla? Hey, what's going on,
What are
Melissa?
they
How you
doing?
doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace after all they've lost?
Yeah, guess you're right.
I would tell you what power I am now in Valhalla, but I don't remember. I am maxed, like 100% maxed out. Yeah, Olivia. Olivia was the name of the little girl that died. What's going on, Melissa? How you doing? Good morning. It's 2:30 p.m., girl.
Protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but still wish I could have spoken to you one last time.
Okay, so that's that. And this one right over here. At least these events are, like, quick. I like that. Other side of the world? Yep. Literally the other side of the world.
The encroaching corruption has caused so many of the old ways to be lost.
Yeah, boring.
Days gone by, this would...
What's that? Why are you still in Sepul, child?
What is this actress's name? She was in Star Wars. What is it? That most recent like Dark Souls-y Star Wars game, Jedi Order, Fallen Order.
We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tanta Sila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait, is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
My recklessness? I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree?
I don't fucking know.
That what you wanted to hear? Good. I guess since you're such a believer, you won't mind being the one making the sacrifice next time. Yeah. Now if you're done preaching. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have sacrificed the whole city before long.
Don't get me started.
Jeez. But hey, I'll take the experience. Where to next? I wish these would go away after you went and did them. Or is this actually something new? Could be something new. Oh, this is for praying. I'm stupid. Before I forget, I got a new cloak as well. Higher defense, lower health, but I can increase the health. Sure, why not? Oh, it looks dope too. the 3D map in game is awesome. It actually is. It threw me off entirely when I first brought up the map. But you can zoom all the way out, and it'll take you to a 2D map. So I do like that. Speaking of map, I don't know where the hell I'm going next. So this is the lower city down here. I've been to all these. Can I fast travel down here? No, I can't. Of course not. I've already done that. Traders. So we need to go here to you.
Let's just move our asses and get this done.
Yes, let's.
The detours in this game are essentially what side quests are, so. Oh boy.
Ah!
Whoops.
Huh.
It's another cat.
Where is it going?
Little kitty
creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
This is the third cat that I've chased down in this game so far.
Wait, it stopped.
It's a shame you can't pet the cat. True. Oftentimes in video games, you can tell if they're going to be good or not by just simply being able to pet the cat. And you can't in this one, so therefore, it's an immediately 5.5 out of 10. I guess while I'm over here, I just equipped a new cloak, so we're going to go upgrade it. Critical hits can restore health, plus health, and I could do defenses. We'll do that one. Boom. Gotcha. Can I upgrade it up here at all? No, I cannot. Oh, wait a minute. Did this? Oh, no, it didn't. Never mind. All right. God damn, that's bright as shit. All right. Let's move on to the main story. I'm done
Things
with
to
this.
Do, people to see.
Yeah. Let's get going.
I would like to get out back to the wide world. Bob.
Gotta stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Where you at, Bob? Over here?
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up. It's the yellow, blue, and the bloomers too! We tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father!
It's Odin.
Odin. Odin. My dear girl. What are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Serobian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Odin. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you.
All right, Melissa, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I
told
really
them you
appreciate
wouldn't
it.
harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance.
Once again, breaking the law.
I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
So are we getting sap from the tree or something?
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
Ooh, my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly, wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
Both. Let's just say both.
The other. Maybe both, maybe neither. Ugh. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
Ironclad.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on.
Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Talk about Bob.
Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I
You
guess
don't know who
being
they
left on
are.
your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
And you don't know who your parents even are, so... Girl.
Olivia. I hardly knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right?
I have to go back to the upper city now? Son of a bitch, dude.
You! It's about Serobian. Actually, it's about everything.
the city too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please, I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace, do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable.
Talent?
Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly,
No.
his music has the power to soothe the soul.
No, it does not.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
Fangirl?
No, no. Of course not. My feelings are not... I mean, of course Never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tanta Sila, do you not?
I do.
Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors. Though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
I'm not going to go back and talk to that bard again. He was annoying as shit. Good, because he's like right over here somewhere. I need to head up here now.
Onward, ever onward.
Do we have a choice?
Oh, I wish I could use my powers in the city. Magic parkour is pretty awesome in this game, and you get to run super fast.
How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is.
Rude.
You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
And that's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archive's full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
Interesting. Floor plan of Praenos Castle Johidi gave to Frey was originally drafted at the castle was being built, and as such may not be an exact representation of the final layout. The stronghold looks to be nigh on impenetrable, with walls capable of keeping almost any enemy at bay, although interestingly, a narrow passage appears to lead just from the walls to the right side of the throne. Yada yada, words, words. Hey then. The history of the Tantas. I'm kind of curious about this. For as long as anyone can remember, our land has been ruled over by the Tantas, blessed by their names. It is not for us to know how their powers came to be. We need only give thanks at the countless occasions on which they have delivered us from catastrophe. Greatest and most notable among such acts of deliverances being their purge of the nefarious Redig. They deserve nothing less than our unquestioning love and respect, for it is they who make us Athian. Sure.
They used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
I mean, I did fight one of their peoples.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days.
Except for that person, who's clearly reading a book right behind you. But I digress. The fall of the Tantas. Without warning, our former protectors became our oppressors. That's how it normally works. The difference in their conduct was stark and perplexing. They were aggressive, hateful, warped mockeries of their former selves. Tantas, Silas, and Prov suddenly trusted no one, going so far as to intentionally harm innocents. Tantas, Cinta, and Olas vanished entirely, abandoning their subjects to the encroaching corruption. This is the sad state of Athlia today. A land governed by no one and ruled by nothing but fear. Okay? Just so y'all are tracking, Tantas Silas is the woman that I fought that last boss fight. Or at least one of her subjects.
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Wait, what? Spellcraft challenges? You can find the details of challenges throughout which phase spells can be improved in ancient books dotted around Athia. Pick a spell, accept the related challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade that spell. You can check on all the challenges you've undertaken in the magic section of the menu. Excuse me? Whoa. Attack enemies while performing magic parkour. Boost damage, purple magic plus. Oh, hell yes, dude. And then scatter shot, which is my favorite. That's burst shot. Where's scatter shot? Burst shot. Just normal ass shot. About scatter shot. Here's scatter shot, my favorite. Build up power and damage enemies. So wait, can I just accept like all these? Oh, I can accept 3 at a time. Dude, cool. Build up power and strike bound enemies from behind. 1,000, okay. Defeat flying enemies, okay. I don't care about screen. do care about Implant, though. That's a really fun one. Attack enemy 0 to 10. I'll do that one. Are you getting Sons of the Forest? I have not seen anything about Sons of the Forest, actually. Is that like a prequel or a sequel to The Forest?
Something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
I think you were telling me about that, actually, weren't you?
I
at
could
some
use
point.
the help.
But no, I don't even know what it is. Supposedly comes out the 23rd of next month. I mean, I'll probably try it. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably give it a shot. I normally give pretty much all games a shot when they first come out. Whether or not I continue those games, that's an entirely different story. The corruptions creep. As the corruption continued to ravage our lands, robbing us of our food, our homes, and even our lives, we prayed for the Tantus to save us, and they had saved Athia so many times before, and yet, even as we trembled with fear, the cognizance told us we could not bring ourselves to believe that the corruption was coming from the very castles of the Tantas themselves, and that our former protectors may be the source of the blight that assailed us. Well, I could have told you that.
Wait, it was the Tantas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
Interesting. I was curious if it was going to be them who was actually causing the shit in the world. I guess it is. And locked labyrinths. So when I first started streaming today, I did one of the locked labyrinths, and it was pretty dope. It was easy, but it was pretty dope. So I imagine they're going to get really, really hard as the game goes on. Perhaps one of Athia's greatest mysteries is the truth behind the locked labyrinths found across the land. It is not known precisely what magic keeps them sealed. The Tantas may well have locked them themselves, as they're only blah blah blah. They're rumored to be treacherous places guarded by terrifying beasts. Well, the one that I fought was not terrifying at all. It was rather
That
easy.
thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out.
Nice.
So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's
Yeah, I'm
enough for
kinda
now.
curious about
I think
that
I'm pretty
too.
clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
And yeah, I do my best to pay attention to chat whenever I have people coming in. But when you're a small streamer like me who gets at most maybe 5 like concurrent viewers at a time, you have to stay pretty consistent with paying attention to your chat.
Oh, I meant to say, that was good. What you did for Robian. Haven't seen Ord and Nat happy in a long time.
You two friends?
She tells me things. She's been coming here ever since she could read. She told me all about you. So, which is it? Do you want to go home? Or do you want to be a hero? Doesn't matter what you want now.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
Rude.
The people have decided to believe in you, so you better not let them down. Now clear off. I've got things to do.
You're fat.
Huh? What's this?
Nugget! A metallic remnant of some long since rusted human implement or other. The material itself shows no physical sign of the break's influence, but has actually been imbued with powerful magic, making it a very useful crafting material. Yes, I know what it does.
The sly old devil must have slipped it in there when you weren't looking.
Cool. So that's everything here. Come on, game, don't do that to me. Shit. I was lucky enough to have a whole team of streamers that have helped me out. Just got a network. Yeah. I definitely know you're right about that. Networking is a huge part of streaming and doing content creation. But when you do mostly single-player games, it's hard to do that. I guess a better way to saying it, when you're mostly a variety streamer, it's harder to do that. But you know what?
The buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Sepolian society live.
Post stuff on Reddit, Twitter pages, Instagram, TikTok. I've started up on the TikTok and whatnot, doing a bunch of stuff there. Posting shorts, and I've started doing YouTube shorts as well. That's also why I'm doing multi-streaming to Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. Get it out there as much as I can. I would eventually like to send it all to just one spot, centralized, either YouTube or Twitch. But you know, it takes time. But anyway, I was about to say, I've been going on this YouTube episode for about 2 hours now. I've been streaming for a couple more hours after that. I am going to call the stream and the episode right here. I think this would be a good spot. When we come back, if you're watching this on YouTube later on, we're going to continue out into the wide world. Go try to find Tanta Silas or whatever. I hope she's not the main end boss of the game. I hope she's just like an act boss and there's something else going on. But yeah, we did a lot of stuff this time, not gonna lie to you. We rescued Bob, as his name is so affectionately acquired. And we fought the main first, like, mini boss of the game, I guess you would say. Tanta Silas's little puppet, took him out, and then we did a lot of boring stuff around the city. But yeah, if you guys are checking me out here on Twitch, YouTube, on the stream, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. However, if you guys are checking me out on YouTube later on, thank you very much. Go ahead and hit that like button down below. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. And if you guys like what I do here, then please hit that subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. But until next time, I hope every single one of you all out there has a wonderful day.